Hello there, welcome back to this channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. There are so many updates coming your way in this channel because Chelsea are through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, where we will be taking on Leicester City, another championship side, though they are top of their league. But I think we have every chance of advancing to the semi-finals and potentially heading to the Wembley Stadium yet again. So do well to hit the like button on this video if you are yet to like the video, and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Turn on your notification bell so that you get to be the first to get notified whenever I upload a video, because this channel is for you. Chelsea will be taking on Leicester, like I said earlier, and there are some good news that might see Chelsea through to the finals potentially, because either of Manchester United or Liverpool, who are playing each other, will exist the FA Cup. Manchester City as well, they are taking on Newcastle United, another Premier League clash. I'm so glad that we Chelsea we escaped a Premier League clash, because at the moment we are still trying to find our form. So getting Leicester is perfectly okay, though there are some easier fixtures like the Coventry and Wolves, but Leicester City is a perfect opportunity for Chelsea to get to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. So if Chelsea can beat Leicester, and luckily we get to play the winner between Coventry and Wolves, that means we have a perfect opportunity of advancing to the finals yet again, which means that our season potentially might still turn out to be a good season. Nobody expected us to play a final, but potentially we are heading to two finals in a season that people called us Bottling Club, Gary Neville and the rest of the English media. On a lighter note, this season Chelsea have been guilty of missing so many chances, which has cost us severely, especially against Liverpool at the Carabao Cup finals. We missed 5 big chances after creating 5 big chances. Conor Gallagher was guilty of missing clear-cut chances, though he redeemed himself by scoring the winner against Leeds United at the FA Cup that saw Chelsea through to the quarterfinals. VICTOR OSHIMEN is a name that has been rumored. Chelsea has been linked with VICTOR OSHIMEN for a very long time. And from what John Michelobi, who is a Chelsea legend, from what he said that VICTOR OSHIMEN is likely to choose Chelsea because he wants to follow in the footsteps of him, that is John Obi Mikel, as one of the Nigerians that represented Chelsea. And you know that VICTOR OSHIMEN is also close to Chelsea's legend Didier Drogba. So expect VICTOR OSHIMEN to come to Chelsea come summer after the end of this season. If we can get VICTOR OSHIMEN, that means we have solved our major issue. I'm not saying that we have solved all our issues, no, but the major issue we are facing currently is a brutal striker. The last match VICTOR OSHIMEN played for OSHIMEN, I watched the game. He scored a hat-trick. It was a wonderful display from VICTOR OSHIMEN. You can see what a proper nine is all about. Nicholas Jackson is a good prospect, still finding his feet. This is the first professional season as a starter for Nicholas Jackson, and he is not an out-and-out traditional number 9. He operates better coming from the left wing, so you cannot have a player like Nicholas Jackson as your main striker in a club like Chelsea, especially when you have so many young players in this team. It has cost us severely. So having a player of the caliber of VICTOR OSHIMEN will do a whole lot of good in this Chelsea team. We have so many creativity in this team at the moment. Cole Palmer has created lots of chances. Conor Gallagher has been creating chances. Enzo Fernandez has been creating chances. So what we need is a clinical number 9, and Victor Oshimen is one of the answers to our current struggles. If you can get him, if John Obi Mikel can succeed in convincing him, that at the moment there is no much conviction, because Victor Osimhen has given the green light that he wants to come to Chelsea, unless the Chelsea board will decide to go for another player because of maybe potentially wages, because they are reluctant of going against their new structured wage bill, which takes us to Conor Gallagher. He has been fighting tooth and nail to make sure that he secures his long-term Chelsea future. He wants to be at the club, but the club are still open to selling Conor Gallagher. There is a report today that if clubs can meet up to £50 million, they are open to selling Conor Gallagher. Chelsea want to sell in order to balance book, and for us to get a player like Victor Osimhen, we need to sell. And selling a player like Conor Gallagher, who is a home ground player, will be or represent a total profit. But I don't think Chelsea needs to sell Conor Gallagher. I've said this thing often and often, but it is not my club. I'm only a supporter. If they want to sell Conor Gallagher, there is no issue. We have seen so many shocking decisions from the board. Romeo Lavia was signed at £55 million, but he has played less than 40 minutes since signing for Chelsea. Christopher Nkunku bought at close to £55 million. We know how many times he has represented Chelsea. Conor Gallagher is the engine. Him and Enzo Fernandez and Mos Casido, they are players that have barely mixed the game. Conor Gallagher, right from busting into the scene, I don't think he has missed games due to injury. So with the number of injuries we are having with these new signings, selling not just your best performing midfielder but your most consistent available midfielder is a total joke. It is a total joke. We need to be careful, because we have made so many blunders in the transfer market that landed us to this position that we are currently facing. Signing lots of academic players from other teams at exorbitant fees. We were disgraced by Liverpool that made pundits like Gary Neville to call us 1 billion bottling job. Liverpool played us with their academy. I'm not talking about age, because I've seen people trying to use the age to cover our shame. That Liverpool play with a higher average age. We are talking about the condition, the amount spent, and what they represent. Most of these players that played against Chelsea at the Carabao Cup, they are home ground, they are academy boys. We had so many academy boys. If you come to a new club and you want to invest in the youngster, first of all, know who you have. Then from knowing who you have, you know who to sell and who to give opportunities. But these players came in, sold almost everybody we have. Lewis Hall, Ian Martin didn't even get an opportunity to play in his natural position. There are so many players that are, look at what Ampadu played against Chelsea at the FA Cup. Ampadu was so brilliant. He can play from the defense and also from the midfield, but we sold him. We sold him. So this is the situation. Victor Osimhen is likely to come to Chelsea. Conor Gallagher is yet to agree on a new deal with Chelsea. Stay cool, because there are so many updates that will be coming your way in this channel. Please do well to hit the like button on this video and subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.